Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome to some Need for Speed Heat, which I've been playing. I think it's like my third stream of Need for Speed. My guy's just standing there, look. He's just standing around. He's fine, I'm sure. Hello to Adam Bassam, how you doing, my friend? So, previous episode we did, we got the reputation up at about 12. I think I'm going to do some day races today, mostly focus on story stuff, get the cash up a little bit. Generally keep upgrading the Mazda. At some point I am going to have to buy another car, but this one's doing pretty good so far. I feel like this is more... I don't know why I went all squeaky there. This is closer to a car you could keep sticking with all the way to the end. So I'm holding on to this one for the time being. It's definitely a lot better than the Mustang. So previous episode I did not do these story races, and I want to do these today rather than just doing events. There's this one and there's this one, and I think there's an Anna mission as well in here somewhere. Yeah, there, we'll find that. Hello to Loose Corner, how are you? Okay, these are some story beats here. So yeah, just gonna do these story missions today, I think, rather than heading around for random events, because we get a little bit of rep and a little bit of cash for these. Burp. And then Anna's obviously during the night, but we've got the rep up enough that we can start taking on the, like, properly building a crew and stuff, but at the moment I'm still focusing on trying to push up the car, but I guess I've kind of done a little bit of that at the moment. But I like the way the game encourages you to, like, take a day, take a night, take a day, take a night. So I'll do these two story missions, and I'll probably roll on to night. We'll see. I'm pretty good, thank you, Lewis. I'm really enjoying Need for Speed Heat. It's not my favorite racing genre, as I say just about every episode. But I'm liking this game's approach to the kind of open world racing game. But yeah, not too bad. What have you been doing today? I've had mostly a chill day today. I was, excuse me, something stuck in my throat there, that was good. Stream this morning, stream today, but I haven't really been doing much. I'm just kind of between important jobs at the moment. I've got to wait a couple of weeks to get that, assessment, so I'm killing time until that, really. Which is weird, because it's a bit too long to just kill time. But I don't have any, like, normally I'm working on something, like I've usually got, like, a little project underway, or I'll be, you know, doing some language learning, or, you know, something. I'll always have something I'm dabbling in. But these last couple of weeks, because I've been doing, like, sorting out that assessment, sorting out my passport, all the stuff, it's been a bit, I've had so much on, I haven't had time for hobbies in my brain, at least. So yeah, I'm not really up to anything at the moment. I need to, like, pick a new thing to be my thing for a little bit. You're like, I'll do that. This will be my thing. At least I'm gonna nail this race. This is what happens when you actually spend a little time grinding your car up without doing any story missions, I guess. You just can steamroll them. This class has played some video games, relax, all those good things. Yeah, I mean, I have to say, I'm still a bit, with lockdown and stuff, I'm still a little bit, I mean, we're kind of out of a lot of lockdown things, but I'm still waiting on my vaccine, so, I'm still being careful here. I still find it a little difficult to chill out a little bit. Like, I found it really difficult to relax this year, but, for the most part, it's been pretty good. I got a lot of few things in my head. I think probably the next big thing I have to start thinking about once this is all over is, house buying and moving and stuff, so... Great! That went well. Oh, Dex is so far away. I'm not too worried about that. I haven't even need to use my nitros yet. I've still been playing Outriders. I'm quite liking Outriders. More than I would care to admit. I'm enjoying that game. I mean, okay. I say I'm enjoying Outriders. It's not a good game. in so many ways. The world isn't interesting. The writing is awful. But I am enjoying it as kind of like a... I don't think it's the way they would want me to engage with it, but I am really enjoying it as just like a chill game to stick on while I'm doing other things. Oh my god, I almost lapped this guy. Look at that. I'm really curious if this suspension kit's going to be better than the gear I have already. Since I have some gear already. I'll take it. Want to have a free suspension kit? I can use it for something, I'm sure. Yeah, Pro, I might have that beaten already. What's my nearest? Yeah, we'll drive back to the garage. So what should we talk about, Lewis? It's just me and you. I'm trying to get my my stream chatting head back on, but it's so weird. I feel like I'm always running on empty with conversation lately, which is, it's a skill. It's a skill, you build it up over time. So what are we gonna talk about, Lewis? What's our plan? I like this car. It's nice. Okay, let's see. Suspension. On-road suspension 2 owned. Oh, I see. So I get to own 2 of them now. That's the benefit. I just own a second one of it. Well, let's see if we can buy anything while we're here. Pro Plus crankshaft. Is that not equipped? Okay, we'll come back to that. Plus 5. Plus 5. Hold on. I am fairly sure I bought some of these. Hello to Lanks145. How you doing, my friend? Alright, well, we'll take this. High speed and acceleration. It's an improvement. And then the next one will be $16,000. We'll get the next upgrade on there. We'll roll out for that next story mission. I think that'll probably kick out the same amount of cash. And then we'll do the nighttime one. Lou says, that's a great question. It's definitely quieter around this time. I mean, the second streams, they've always been quieter, and then the channel's quieter at the moment. Lang says, have you ever played this game? So I played it a couple of times before, just recently, but I'm on my first playthrough. I'm mostly just playing it as a chill stream for the evenings. I like this kind of game to just put on and chat, basically. Oh, one day I'll get that billboard. I wonder, actually, what if I go the other way? I did try that last time, but I'm going to try it again. Whoa, there we go. Just what I wanted. There's only going to be a little bit of an improvement on power and acceleration here, so shouldn't say too badly. I'll tell you something I have been doing lately, which is kind of, I don't know, is this embarrassing? It's not that embarrassing. I recently got kind of interested in revisiting one of my favorite shows when I was a kid, which was Thunderbirds. Because we were talking about it in the chat, and people who know me will know that I am always ready to defend Thunderbirds, which has a reputation for being a bit of a kitsch, silly show with puppets, which it is. Don't get me wrong. It is a show with puppets, and there will always be limitations to how seriously you can take a show with puppets, and I get that. But it's also a really great action show with really, really terrific 1960s miniature work. And I think it works as a kid and as an adult. Lanxess Thunderbirds is 30. I don't know what that means, but sure. Yeah, I've been rewatching it just for fun. I got the box set a little while ago, and I do find some of the episodes don't hold up for a children's show. It can be a little slow. But the miniature sequences, the actual action sequences when you get into them, are incredible still to this day. Alright, let's see. Recommended 200. So this is probably going to be a little difficult. It's a lot closer to that recommended rating. But it probably won't be too bad. Like says my childhood right there. Yeah, I have 3 box sets. I've got Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet, and Stingray. He did other shows. A lot of people are like big Jerry Anderson fans who like everything he did. And I'm not really like that. I like Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet, and Stingray, which are the ones I saw as a kid. But I love Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet, and Stingray. My favorite was always Captain Scarlet. Okay, I'm doing a drift run here, and I'm doing so badly. Okay. It's coming nice and straight here. Whoops-a-daisy. The problem is you need to really build up a little speed to do these really well. Working on it. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at this. 45. You know, I feel like maybe a... That one, not so much. Whoop. Thanks, Jug. So that could be either a compliment or an insult, couldn't it? Okay, right, we're not gonna get this time, but I think... Yeah, I might need more of a drifty setup for this. Ooh, that was bad. Hello to Fuzzy, how you doing? Okay, 77, I think I can probably swing that. Switching to maybe a drift suspension or drift tires might be a good call, but I have to buy them. Hey, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Welcome to the Addams family. Alright, I'll give it another go, because we might be able to just do it with just, practice. I'm not great at these events. Ooh, okay, hello. Okay. Don't put the nitrous in. until you're already in the drift. That's an important one to remember. Don't smash into the things if you can avoid it. Rude. Very rude. Okay, I think this might be getting even worse. 16,000, that's not great. That's not even going to take you to 100. Sure. Why not? Okay, if you start donutting... Is it all about control, though? If you start donutting too wildly, it cuts your multiplier off. But... I sometimes feel like these would be easier if the guy wasn't constantly demoralizing you. See, the idea is, in theory, you can get an even higher scored one than that, but... maybe if you get that on every turn. But that doesn't really seem... necessarily viable. Okay, so these little ones... Yeah, great. It's always a textbook drift when you fly off a ramp. What if I be really cheeky? And then when I get to the end of the course, I just decline to finish it? Sure, there's time for one good drift. But what if I just go back this way? Can I wrong way drift? Okay, it won't let me wrong way drift. That's fine. What if I get back on the track the right way? No, that doesn't count either. It's onto me. It knows what I tried to do, you guys. Okay, I got it up to 5,000 points, so... if every drift was as good as that... and stayed close to the barriers... Alright, let's go back to the, we'll go back to the garage and see if we can get, like, a drift setup. Are you getting money from drifting? No, just points. You get a little money for the end, for how well you do in the event, but... Okay, right, fine, I failed. Quit, whatever. Let's go and... I'll fast travel to... Oh, hey, I haven't unlocked it. I can't fast travel to it. But we'll go to this one and we'll kit out the car for more of a drift operation. See if that's an option. That's interesting. It's a different kind of drifting you get with just tapping the brakes. I wonder if that counts. Excuse me, don't mind me. I have a deep-seated fear of park benches. I entered the garage. That is what I did. The button came on and said enter garage, and I pressed it. Alright, performance. So these are all just your basic... car things. Chassis suspension. Sport. Pro. Track rally showcase off-road. Drift. 5,000 for a drift suspension. Drift suspension will make the vehicle oversteer. I'll take that. Where were the tires? I'm pretty sure there were drift tires. Drift tires, 1 owned. Okay, hold on. Inventory. Drift tires. Equip. What about the brakes? The brakes are just brakes. Okay, so my car is kitted out as a drift car now. Let's try that same event again and see how much that helps. Because, I mean, if they have drift tires and we're doing a drift event, we might as well give it a go. It'd be nice, though, if you could just have simple profiles. Mind you gotta switch between... You gotta go to the garage to switch between day or night anyway. So I would have been going back after this. Yeah, it's fine. It does kind of bug me that it defaults to buying you a new one. Alright. Okay, yeah, we definitely do have drift tires and suspension. It's not as fast, but that doesn't really matter. Hello! It's-a me, Driftio! Is what I would say if I was a nerd. You know, one of those gaming nerds who plays the videoed games. I wouldn't know anything about that. That's why they call me Captain Cool Kids Table. Which is definitely what they call me. I love how that cop doesn't care that I'm speeding at all. No interest. Hello to Neo. How you doing, my friend? Sorry, I was looking at the chat. You know, generally being a very responsible driver. Missed my turn off too, like a genius. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Nero. How you doing this evening? Well, I just asked, but what are you doing this evening? That's what I meant to ask, not how are you. That's just the same question again. Right, let's try this. So, we got the drift tires, we got the drift suspension. If we are fortunate here, this should help us just get a slightly better performance in this track. If I don't do it this time, I'll just bugger off and come back later. Oh, not too bad. Nice! Okay, but I'm losing control out of the turns. I'll take it. Okay, right, we gotta get out of these drifts more smoothly so we don't... Jesus. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, get it. Wrong way. Okay, 61,000, so... Hey, halfway there. Halfway there. Okay, I think we need to do a little bit better than textbook. Okay, no, we might do it this time. We will do it this time. We only got 25,000 more points to do. Drift tires for the win. Yeah, I'm doing so great in that regard. Okay, 20,000 points. Whoa! 10,000 points. 12,000. $5,000. Hey, there we go. I just needed the drift tires. We'll switch these tires back pretty shortly, and if we get maybe enough points for an extra point, that'll be great. We'll be going to the garage anyway. Enough points for an extra part. That's what I mean to say. Oh, thank you, Neo. I appreciate that. And yeah, guys, if you hit the likes, it does help the stream get in front of more people, which is always helpful. Alright, Juck. I don't like Drift Race Guy. He's mean. I'm just trying to drive my shiny cars and become the best racing boy in the city. Don't have to be a dick about it. Need for Speed, man. Why you riding my ass, Drift Boy? That's what I want to know. Alright, so we'll go back to the garage. We'll spend some of our newly found cash on another part for the car. And then we'll head to the night races. And all will be right with the world. I'm trying it. Whee! Yeah, that's smoother than I thought it would. Aww. Shortcut. Shortcut. Very shortcut. Okay, so we gotta switch the... We're gonna switch these back to the race tires. Mind you, I don't think I have... Tires! Race tires. How much are these costing? 15,000? Yeah, I'll have those back. Chassis... We'll have the... on-road suspension there. Beautiful. And then, let's see if we can buy anything else we need. ECU. Up 6. Down 6. Oh, of course, we already got that one. Still need to get one of these turbochargers. Okay. It's an upgrade. We don't need a whole amount of it, but... And then those things are more like optional things. Alright, let's head out at night. We'll go do the last story mission we've got currently on the board. And that should, I think, advance the plot a little further. Give us some more exciting races. Give us a little heat. The night races is like the main game. Your day feels like prep for it. Which I kind of love. I'm so bored of this loading screen now, though. This leaving the garage. Swishy neon light thing. I don't need to see it ever again. And I will die a happy man if I don't see it ever again. Alright, let's see what the car's like now. Woo! Oh yeah, you can actually feel a real difference between the drift tires and the race tires. You just have so much less control on the drift tires, but they just slide into those drifts beautifully. Oh, I still can't break that speed gate. I'm gonna need a car that gets up to top speed faster for that. We can get away with it for now, though. Are we going to see the mythical 6th gear? Oh my god! 6th gear! Oh, I got to it briefly. It's a very hard thing to get to in this car. We'll get it next time. Nia says it's Sunday here. Ah, Sunday tomorrow for me. Take on Nari. I think this is going to be another street race, isn't it? Let's do it. So these are like, recommendation 200. Okay. These are like taking down the local crew races. I think we can swing this. I should check out the dealership tomorrow, see what the next cars are like. Because if I can afford one, and then put all this gear onto it, it'd be good. I mean, I'm already leaving you in the dust, so not too worried if I'm honest. Behind me. Yeah, it really sounds like that's where you want to be. So how are you guys doing today? What's going on with you, Neo? How are you? I already asked how are you. I'm doing it again. What's new? What have you been doing lately? I believe you. I mean, she is so laughably far behind me that the kind of bragging game dialogue seems nuts. Oh, crap. Great. Whoa. Nia says, I've been playing Watch Dogs 2 test version. Test version? What's that? I liked Watch Dogs 2. Okay. I am gonna really have to look for a great opportunity to flee from the cops once this race is over. Mind you, the heat's not too bad. Like, you can test the game if you do. Oh, the free trials. Yeah. I always forget it's on this game. I liked Watch Dogs 2. I liked Legion more in the end. My favorite is still the first one. Okay. On to the next one. Take on Oscar. Let's do it. So the more events that you do in a night, the more heat you build up with the cops, the more your reputation increases. So the more police you annoy, the more respect you gain for your, you know, I won't call them driving abilities. I have not earned the right to use that word in connection with my driving. But the more rep you get, the more you can spend that on cool stuff, so. Start reset heat. What? Why was that reset my heat? What? Oh, because it's a story mission? That's annoying. Maybe let's try and discourage you from doing 2 story missions in a night. Oh well, I've done it now, it's fine. Yeah, it did reset my heat. Didn't reset my rep, but it did reset my heat. Oh well, I can do some stuff after this. Okay, this guy's a lot faster than Nari. What we're gonna need is a good straight of road to hit the nitrous. I mean, okay, I'm faster than him even without the nitrous, which is great. But some time to get up to full speed would be great. Okay. That was on me. I went careless. Looks like this is going to be a fairly long track, though. Oh, God! I just need space to really let the engine breathe. Oh God! And this ain't it! Oh ho ho! Excuse me, don't mind me. Okay, he's still right behind me. Okay. Okay. Oh God! Stuff like that's been why he's caught up with me most of the time. This is gonna be close. Come on, give me nitrous. Come on. Woo! Hey! Beep, 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 beep! Beep! Luck, nothing. Pure skills! It was not pure skills. Do not let anybody tell you it was pure skills. Well, that went well. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna reset the heat if I do this, but... you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do another race, because I think with that heat increased, I could possibly... Yeah! I think I could get a little bit more heat, a little more raw rep out of this. And get a good night without doing that story mission. I could do that story mission next time, and not have to reset my heat. I think that's what that is. It's an incentive to spread those story missions out over 3 nights. And I'm going to take that incentive, because I do not want to lose my reputation gains. Because then I won't have to come back for a little bit. And if I'm lucky, if I get my rep, I think the next rep gains 16. That'll mean I'll have enough cash for parts as well. Oh, let's do it. Let's just do it.
Stop the map if you know what's good for you. Better hope our paths don't cross again. You're gonna pay for that.
Probably deliberately antagonizing the cops is not a great idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go do a different race. That's what I meant to tag. Let's go do that. Just outright trashing the cops. I don't think that's quite how you're supposed to take them on, but I'll go for it. Hey! It's worth a little bit of rep. Hello to Sinister Minister. How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Okay, so we'll do this race. We'll take the rep. We will roll out and see if it unlocks any new parts. I want to pop into the dealership and see what the next kind of car boost will be. And then we'll, yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just do event by event. That's the nice thing about these open world racing games. You can engage with them as kind of stories and stuff and do all the side activities, but they are also nice just play event to event. Okay, so this is just one race with a decent amount of rep. Plus, I'm already level 1, so the extra heat should push us up a little bit if we're very fortunate. This was like recommended 140 and the car's like 225, so I'll be there won't even be a contender in this one. I don't think, to be honest. These are still kind of early game races I'm doing, and I've been pretty good at upgrading the car. How are you, Sinister Minister? You having a good day? Hey, beautiful. I'll tell you something, because of the heat system, you end up liking it when the cops are coming for you. Yeah, well, that's pretty useful. So that gave me a heat bonus, I think. Probably give him more if I'd whacked him. Sinister Minister says, awesome day, how about your day? Pretty good. I didn't get as much done as I'd like to today, but that's just pretty common at the moment. Oops. Oh, it's alright. Alright. Thank you. I have time to just get that right. Oh, I was only halfway through? I feel like this has been a long event. Like, this is a long race course, right? Well, it's not that long, but it's like a weavy one. Although these little ones don't last that long. I'm really hoping that later on in the game we get some of those big races. Like, I loved... it's funny because I don't necessarily think people enjoyed watching them, but I don't care. I really enjoyed streaming them. When I was playing the Crew 2, the huge hypercar cross-country races that were just... Oh, did I miss a checkpoint? Did that count as missing a checkpoint? I don't know. I'm gonna ram this cop for... Oh! He dodged me. See ya. I am now 1 mile away from the nearest competition. Whoopsie-daisy. Oh, there's a ramp with a billboard there. I hadn't seen it the previous times. That'd be quite a turn if I could pull that off. See ya! Alright, away! So if I can get away from these guys, if I can get away from these guys, great. If I can force them to crash, even better. Oh god! Hooray! Okay, so I'm going to try and break level 16 reputation before I get out of here. Because I think that'll unlock an event. So I'm going to do... That's a drift trial. I'm going to go to this race here. We'll do one more race, because it's going to get me enough heat. If I get the heat up, I should get to level 16 without too much issue. Because 16 is the next point where we unlock a ton of new parts and stuff. And I'm guessing we'll unlock a ton of new cars as well, so... We'll find out. They are not happy about that. Okay, so next time we run into some cops, we've got to basically crash the cars. Just to get a little bit of extra rep. Extra heat, basically. Not rep, heat. That's the most important thing. Get the heat level up. Because when we get the heat up, we'll cross past... to level 16, I think. Or we'll get closer to it. I could just stay out here all night and just grind it, but... We'll do some races. Those are better events to do, but... Whoops-a-daisy. Don't mind me. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. I apologize. I didn't mean to destroy you. Slow down a little bit. Okay, so where is this next race? Oh, I suppose this was pretty far out, wasn't it? I don't think it's Collector's Gambit. Mind you, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the map down here I haven't done yet. I should check and see if any of it gives you rep. This is sprint race. This should be pretty quick, I think. If I'm right. Maybe like 1 lap, or... We shall see. Do you know what races I used to love? They weren't even that good, but I did still love them in the Crew 2. Those drag races where you just had to perfectly time the acceleration and try and be the first person cross a line like 2 feet away. I was terrible at them all, but I liked those ones. Man, I should replay the crew too. I spend all my time here. I shouldn't. I should play this type of game more often. Because I do like them. Okay, it seems to be a relatively straight stretch of track. We can get the... Yep, perfect. Okay, we got some pretty fast cars here. It says sprint race. We're only 6% through. That's pretty slow. Okay, we're about to pass some cops. That'll help. You see, every escape doesn't actually seem to incur a ton of extra heat, which is not what I thought would happen. You only seem to get the extra heat if you crash their vehicles. Okay, I see why it's a sprint race. It's all in one direction in a big old straight line, which I love. $165 per hour. Okay. Oh, I'll see you later, Neo. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to see you. 173 miles per hour. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, we're only halfway through as well. What kind of a sprint is this? Okay, this seems to be a good open road. Hello to Epic Gamer Bros, how you doing? Oh. Careful. 83%, nearly done. Hey, whoa! No, 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 no! Cross the finish line! Whew! Damage critical. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, next level 16. So if I can get a little bit more. Hey! Okay, I need to go through a... Oh, come on, I don't have time for this. I need a... Okay, fuel station. That's what I need. I can't let them bust me. Or I will be in... Oh, God! Okay. Okay, no, let's just escape and get out. Oh, God! They do not like me, people. Okay. Oh, I'm in so much trouble here. Oh, God damn it! No! Okay, that was my cash. Did I get to keep my... Aww. Boo! Boo, I say! I was trying to run away. It was not going well for me. That's what I was trying to get to, a gas station. Oh, so look at all that rep I lost. All out. Just a wasted rep. That's what I was doing those extra races for. So I lost all the multiplier. Okay, next rep's level 19 anyway. I thought it was 16, but it's not. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to drive out in the day. I'm going to go take a look at the dealerships. And then we'll just do those story missions. I'm going to go to the dealership because I just want to see what the car situation is. See what the next higher rated car we could buy was. And the next higher rated car we buy, we'll put all the parts on it. It'll fly up. And yeah, if it's savable, we'll do it. Otherwise, I'm just going to go out into the night again and do that. Try and get the same thing up again. I'm so annoyed. We could have broken 16 pretty easily there. And we didn't. We didn't. We were so close. Alright, enter dealership. So... yeah, we've unlocked a fair few cars since last time. Not really any with massively higher stats, but I bet one of these 180s. I'm trying to remember what the base stat of the Mazda was. Porsche, 91,000. 187. Dodge, 185. You know, I always like the Dodge. Let's get the Dodge. 72,000. Yeah, let's save up a little bit of cash. We'll get that. And we'll put some better items on it, and much fun will be had by all. Is that a daytime race? Oh, we can do that anytime. Well, let's go do that. I think we can do it anytime. So $72,000 we can buy a new car, and I'm willing to bet it will be just higher rated than this one once we get all that gear on. Okay, no, it is a night event. Fair enough. Let's go do this one then. 72,000 is not that much. I think we got 0 cash now, but we'll pull that up pretty quickly. And then with a faster car, we'll get that rep up much, much, much quicker. Oops, sorry. On our next night. 72,000 is not that much, so you get about 15,000 per event. Mind you, I've liked this car. I might turn out to not like that car. Sinister Minister says fun until the damage is done. I was so sad that I got caught on that one. I should have just tried to get away sooner as soon as I saw I was damaged. But they were so on me. And I was trying to get back to that repair shop, which then would have given me enough to get away, I think. But, you know, it happens. You cannot win them all. The game would be no fun if the enemies were of absolutely no difficulty. It's weird, this effect here, it's got a weird shimmery effect. I'm sure it's not ray tracing, but it has a kind of weird ray tracing effect. I wonder if there's some kind of really low, inefficient software ray tracing thing going on there. Alright, finish first. I think I can probably do this one. I don't remember what my rating was, but I think I'm higher than the recommended for it, so... This is a real Lightning McQueen course. I sometimes forget that in real life racing doesn't work how it works in games. Like the vast majority of professional racing things, it's not actually about who crosses the line first. That's how horse racing works, where they start every car at the same starting point. But in video games, we have this weird system where nobody starts at the same starting point, but they have a first past the finish line system for assessing wins. Because most races, car races, are really handled on time. Whoa! This guy's fighting dirty on me. I mean, I think I might win this one. By quite some way. And then we just sat on a black screen with my controller vibrating. This sometimes means the Xbox has crashed, by the way. I regret to inform you. Hey! And it hasn't. Hooray! 20,000, not bad. That's not quite a third there, about a quarter of the way there. Alright, what are the races? What's this down here? Collection spot requires rep level 20. That's the next thing we're going to do. Let's see, what kicks out the best cash? 25, 23. I'm not going to do another one of those drift races just yet. 29. All right. Money, 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 money. Which I sang on here once, and someone was like, after Trump, how can anyone enjoy the Apprentice theme ever again? And it's weird to me because I have watched The American Apprentice, but I always forget, because in this country, that is not the Apprentice theme. Do you guys want to know what the Apprentice theme is in this country? Are you interested? It's that piece of music. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. And so on and so forth. It's that piece of music. It's not that funky. Bana, bana, bana. God damn it. Okay. I must leave the old-fashioned way. Sinister Minister says you're getting better at driving games. Are there trees in this game? There are, but they yield. They yield like paper. I see where I'm supposed to be going. You had to be there, didn't you? You had to just be there to be on the other side. Nobody wanted you there, other car. I mean, that was on me. That was on me, definitely. I take blame for that. I got greedy. Okay, 29,000 race. That should be pretty easy. Well, I say pretty easy. That should be a good chunk of the money. Come on, buying a new car again already. Kind of into it though. Sinister Minister says maybe not better. No, I'm still terrible. I come and go. I'm better at the races than I used to be. I'm really curious what this would look like on a Series X / 1X. I should play it on my 1X because this is not a 1X patched. Sorry, this is a Series S game. It hasn't had a next gen patch. Therefore, I'm right at the recommended here. That's going to be tricky. Therefore, it runs at the resolution and stuff that it would on 1S. And it has a kind of a softness to it, and a drabness to it, that I wasn't expecting from the cover art. Okay, circuit race. So, hopefully this won't be too much of a nightmare scenario. This will be the closest to the recommended I've done in a bit since my last upgrades of the car. And these guys are fast. Catching up on them like straight away was not an option. I'm closing it on 4th pretty easily, but I think 1st and 2nd are still... Oh god, getting away. Okay, this is relatively straight. Nice, okay. Closing the distance a little bit. So I am staying competitive with these guys. 4th is still managing to stay ahead of me pretty consistently. And I keep driving in dirt. Like, badly. Mind you, pretty long calls. We're only at 31%. Hello to Otter Out of Water. How you doing? What are you doing this fine evening? Screw you, whatever pretend name that driver had. Yeah, I've got to stop curbing off into the dirt here. Second and first place really giving me a hard time. Oh god. Well, I closed the gap a little bit. I can hear that car coming up right behind me. Should have saved the nitrous for this bit too. Oh, I'm right back in 4th place again. I don't see first place as a possibility. Oh, really, Spencer? Really? No, sir. I say no. I draw the line here. Okay, open up the engines a little bit. Hit the nitrous. Oh, God. Sorry, checkpoint. Oh, damn. It's not going to count, is it? You know what? I might as well just restart this. Boo. Hello to Xrugs. How you doing? He says it's 1 a.m. right now. It is on almost that for me. Otto Water says I've been given my first COVID-19 vaccine injection, so better than good. Oh, that's awesome. I'm very much eagerly anticipating the first one. It's going to be interesting. I think this race might be out of my league. That's what I'm trying to save for the new car, though, right? Okay, Silver and Jack getting in on the action here. They're like, we saw him lose last time. We're gonna try a little bit of this, like they've got what it takes to be main characters too, but they don't. Okay, let's just focus on Spencer. One car at a time. See you later, Spencer. Oh, no! Oh, that would have been so cool if I'd got in front of him, but I didn't. So I just had the almost cool catchphrase. Okay, didn't go too badly. This is what race is going so much worse. Maybe I should just settle for picking the ones where I'm still above the recommendation. Because this is tough. Like, I have not cleared any gap against first place this time, it feels like. Okay, yeah, I'm used to that corner like that. I can take it. I'll tell you what it is. It doesn't even feel like I'm racing the same race as first place. It's the distance I usually am with my much better equipment. Hey, I didn't go into the dirt that time. Alright, cruise. Don't you screw me on this cruise. Get out of my way. Come on, second place. I believe in you. Get the hell away, Cruz. This isn't your race. Okay, yeah, this race is... It's not even about ability. It's almost beyond the ability of my car to do it. So, let's fall back. We're going to get that Porsche. We need the 72,000. We'll back out, and we'll do some different races that are within our... Hey, I got a little cash, I guess. That's something. 41,000. Okay, so even though I didn't complete it, I got some cash. Recommended 120, but... Okay, no, that's... Recommended 19. Sorry, 19, recommended 200. Let's go do it. The whole roads and everything feel different when you're just driving around the open world, though, and I think it's intentional. Not just in the way that you're not boxed in. I feel like your car feels like it drives a little more openly. I guess you don't have to deal with other traffic. That's the biggest change. Oh, okay. Well, we might be done playing Need for Speed Heat for the day, because I think this is a crash, a hard crash. We'll see. This is exactly what I'm seeing. Look at this. Isn't that delightful? I can quit out to the Xbox. You know what? That seems like a good place to wrap up, and we'll come back tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And this delightful freeze frame. It might pick up, but I doubt it. You're all very awesome. I appreciate you stopping by, and I will see you all in the next stream. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.